one of the highest compliments ever paid to me was a young lady. She said, I like talking to you because you hear the things I say, but you also are somehow hearing the things that I didn't say. I think what being sensitive actually is much more along the lines of there's a book called Quiet. I forget the author's name, but
Susan Cain. She's one of my best friends.
Yes. There we go. And she defined it as being much more like a sensitive instrument and being sensitive to the emotional landscape outside of yourself and inside yourself. And it's just, it's almost like how a Geiger counter can measure radiation. If there's too much stimuli, the instrument is overloaded, and then you are experiencing those big feelings. But that's more of a symptom of what's going on rather than the root cause of what it means to be sensitive.
I think that unfortunately, highly sensitive males get bullied when they're younger. There's a sort of social stigma against being a highly sensitive male. And I really want to break that down. I really want to get rid of that. There's no dichotomy between being sensitive and strong. Do you know Chris Williamson, the bro podcaster?
Yeah.
Maybe he wouldn't describe himself as the bro podcaster, but he's very buff and masculine looking. And I was just on his podcast yesterday, and I asked him, yeah, he's a good guy. He's a really good guy. And I was like, you know, Chris, like,
and I feel like he's unfairly labeled as the bro podcaster.
100%. And I was like, wouldn't you say yourself a highly sensitive person? He's like, absolutely. I am definitely a highly sensitive person. And I was like, we need more people like you to, men who lift weights to say that it's okay being a highly sensitive person.